Have you ever wondered where your clothes come from? When buying clothes, we think about a lot of different things: the color and fitting of the garment, the current fashion trends, the price. However, we usually don't think about who makes those clothes and at what cost. These images are from a building collapse near Dhaka, Bangladesh, called the Rana Plaza, which led to the death of more than 1,000 people and injured 2,500. This building housed 8 factories producing garments for major chain stores all over the world. From the UK, it included Primark, Bon Marché, and Matalan. One or even more of you could actually be wearing something that was made in that very place by someone who was hurt in the collapse. I'm sure this is not the only incident of corporate irresponsibility that you all are aware of. Incidents such as these show us the extent of the impact of the decisions made by directors of public companies. Directors of public companies have very difficult decisions to make. Should they make decisions based purely on considerations of profits? Or should they also take wider interests, such as the interests of their employees, their customers, their suppliers, their creditors, the community, and the environment into account? Section 172 of the Companies Act is a piece of law that actually compels directors to take all these wider interests into account while ultimately making profits for the company. This approach seems to have combined the elements of making money for the shareholders and also protecting those who are affected by the activities of businesses. Through my research, I am trying to find out whether this law actually encourages companies to be socially responsible. If it does, can it be made better to make companies more socially responsible? And if it does not, how can it be changed or reformed to do so? I'm also going to assess whether this law has had any positive impact on the practices of multinational companies that originate here in the UK but operate in developing countries. I'm hoping my research will highlight the extent of the repercussions of corporate irresponsibility, the need for change in this area for better protection of various groups, and also offer some suggestions to bring about that change by making companies more socially responsible. I'm hopeful if certain changes can be made, no one will have to die for the price of a cheap t-shirt. Thank you.